Capricorn, welcome back. I did a reading for you guys this morning, but I feel like we should do an update. The moon is, sorry, the moon, the morning. The moon is void right now, so it's a good time to tap into your psychic side, and it's not a great time for productivity. So I just figured we'd get some more messages for Capricorns. Let's see, messages for Capricorns. Capricorn energy, please. Capricorn people and placements. Holy Lord, lessons and blessings. I mean, Capricorn definitely rules that. The lessons that we learn from maturing. You might be thinking about your diet, maybe about balancing your health and also your belief systems. Let's get some tarot, shall we? Or something else. Okay. Could be losing fears that you used to have. Capricorn. Yeah, okay. Let's see, maybe healing deep sadness or something like that. Healing that. Let's see. Capricorn people, placements, energy, people who are watching this with Capricorn. An announcement, okay, Capricorn. Maybe you're coming out of a period of trouble or accusations, Capricorn. I'm really feeling called to this deck right here. Capricorn, oh. Okay, Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. We'll go ahead and see what that's about for you. There's definitely a new gateway opening up. Maybe this is a money gateway that is opening due to your expansion and seeing the bigger picture of things, learning. Let's go ahead and see. 29. Okay. Let your true self be seen. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know you are making progress even if things seem more difficult for a time. Know that any such difficulty is a part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. To feel that you are fully seen, loved, and recognized for who you are honors your true self. To be witnessed in such a state, truly beheld in all your uniqueness, quirkiness, vulnerability, and strength, is deeply empowering. This is how Spirit sees you. So when you connect with Spirit, you learn to love yourself and others unconditionally and become generous with your forgiveness. You are also less likely to be hoodwinked by ego. You start to see yourself and others at the soul level. When we are beheld, the need to behold arises. We need to bear witness to the sacred, to acknowledge what is true, which means cutting through the fog of illusion, deception, and confusion with a clarifying knife of higher perception. There is quantum power in pure vision. It empowers the viewer and also that which is viewed. Seeing from a position of inner spiritual truth, we look below the surface, which has alchemical potency, to set healing in motion. What vision for yourself or others do you either cling to or free yourself from? How might your choice either encourage or impede your soul awakening? When life is tough, you can admire the courage it takes to grow. This is a there is a compliment inherent to being allotted life challenges. If something big has shown up on someone's path, then the universe is basically saying that they are enough of a spiritual badass to deal with it. It's a vote of divine confidence. If you or another are battling something, you can choose to feel awe and respect rather than fear or despair. Rapture is a state of intensely pleasurable joy that lifts one into communion with the sublime and the sacred. It is not only a personal experience, but also a transfusion of divine delight into the collective soul of humanity. This is the kind of joy that is generous, soulful, without reason or agenda, and delightfully contagious. It is a wake-up call. It shifts any stubborn clinging to negativity. It refreshes the soul and nourishes the heart. It reminds us that everything is okay. Rapture is the astonishment, the sudden intake of breath in response to an inner realization of something beautiful and beyond description. It tears us out of our misery and despair and plugs us into the electrical current of enlightenment. The darkness is cleared in an instant. A beatitude is a blessing, the highest blessing. The oracle of beatitude of sacred rapture brings guidance that is beautiful, healing truth of Spirit is your reality. All else is a nightmarish misuse of imagination by the ego. When you sense Spirit at work in your life, totally trustworthy and having your back, and you are seeing clearly. When your hopeful heart feels empowered, you are in a zone of truth. Trust in those moments. Recall them whenever you can. Count on all the positive moments and wins, no matter how inconsequential they might appear. Every one of them is a precious drop of divine nectar nourishing your heart. Allow yourself to be seen and be seen. And remember that even in the tremors, trials, and tribulations of human life, you are a radiant soul who is growing ever more luminous through wisdom, compassion, and strength distilled by those experiences. Look for the light beneath all phenomena, and you shall know the peace and love that is with all beings always. I really like that message for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get deeper as well. Some last advice for Capricorn. Capricorn's advice, Capricorn energy. Conscientiousness. Okay, interesting. Any other messages, or was that the message for Capricorn? I think we have foreboding here with caution, so maybe you're just being careful at this time, especially that's what conscientious means. So we'll go ahead and read the red squirrel and see what that's about. Could be dealing with somebody that's born near the rat. Squirrel. Red squirrel. Be mindful now and pay attention. Diligence relieves the tension. Must prepare and be not mistaken. Obligation to awaken. Oh dear, your indifference and nonchalance suggests you can't be bothered, but I can see your heart isn't in it. This is compromising your level of integrity, and you could be risking it all. My message as caretaker of the forest urges you to make time for play and be sociable like me. And we saw that message in the first card. I think it's really important for you to tap into your happiness at this time, but do so with the sense of sedulous care and not as a gossip or slanderer. Be aware of how you are coming across to others and be diligent. Your life path doesn't have to be determined by luck, chance, or fate. It's all a matter of being attentive to the task at hand and to build harmony through respect and mindfulness of words and actions. Harness my magic to increase your perception and instincts as your awareness awakens to a full level of consciousness. Notice the beauty and natural gifts all around you. Together we fill your storehouse with all you need as we prepare for your future. Be prepared, take time out to regroup. A change is as good as a rest. A decision gets results. Get a job you're passionate about. Think before you speak. Balance work and play. Take meticulous care with details. Time to take your duty seriously and make effort. Known as the messenger of the gods, Irish fairy queen Meb Squirrel perched on her shoulder. A mischievous squirrel named Ratatosk lived in the world tree of Norse mythology. Witches work with squirrels who scurry about bearing news and gossip. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get maybe a rune for you guys. Let's see, a rune for a Capricorn. Give them a rune, please. Messages from this deck for Capricorn, if any. Capricorn energy, please. Capricorn people and placements, if any messages are pertinent. Oh, we have Wunjo, very interesting. Let's go ahead and look that up. Okay, Wunjo. Wunjo embodies the sense of joy, belonging, and well-being that comes from people who you count as your kin. It is found in a welcome hug and the shared memories you laugh over and the affectionate names only you and your partner and family call you by. It promotes harmony and body of mind and can support healing work. So Wunjo is the rune that you need to consider most of this time. This rune is about coming together, matching enough feminine qualities with your masculine side. Let's keep going. Sometimes Wunjo is interpreted as a gentle caress or smile. Other times it's closer to ecstasy, bliss, or fulfillment of personal will. It's also related to wish making and the realization of wishes. Its role is both ecstasy and communal joy is important, emphasizing the need for happiness on the part of both the individual and the clan. Wunjo enables this difficult balance. Interesting. Wunjo is the weather vane showing us how to let the will of the gods fill our sails. It is the bliss of simply feeling that everything is as it should be, all is right in the world, and harmony will always ultimately prevail. Interesting. I love that. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else here. Joy. It literally just means joy, friendship, hope, harmony, fellowship, and kindred. Oh, kindred or something. Group harmony. Okay. Optimism, like-mindedness, wishful thinking, shared identity. Okay. Fulfillment, wishing, genuine friendships. Warns of caution, blindness to danger as well. So just make sure that you are being wise. It wards off woe and sorrow so that abundant gifts of the multiverse have no trouble bestowing themselves on you. Okay, let's see. Love curing the warrior who has hate in his or her heart, because the northern tradition was abruptly cut short in its evolution of conceptualizing love as a cosmic force. We have no search. Okay, let me see. Wunjo carries all the elements of love between and among human beings. Okay, it harmonizes human energies into a whole. It aligns the individual will with the will of the community and ultimately the divine will. I like that. That's beautiful. Alienation in failing community is a severe problem in society now, which can be deeply troubling to almost every human exchange we engage in. Alienation presents itself as mistrust, In a social group with no overriding objective, it's only a nuisance. In a community service group, the project fails. In a family, it can lead to disaster. Wunjo can reduce alienation by broadcasting love into the chaotic human energy field, yet rather than being performed abstractly with no conscious awareness of the intervening energies, the invocation of Wunjo is focused by the magical will in the operator for specific results. This is a technique paralleled and complemented by modern neuro-linguistic programming. The art of correct wishing is perfected by seeking your unique purpose in life and aligning your thought and action with it. It is the motivation to act upon your true will, which opens the path to completing your personal purpose. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's been pretty clear about what this whole reading was about. There's a lot of maturing, and this will only allow you to go more effectively forward and be really a leader and a master of these topics as you go forward. But I think it is going to take a little time, and especially with Saturn still moving retrograde, which Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, you might be feeling a little bit confused, drained with that Pisces energy. Saturn's in Pisces, which rules sleep. But let's get some more messages for Capricorn. Best advice for Capricorn. Thank you. Throat chakra. This is about communicating effectively. Self-expression. I am worthy of the life I want. I think Aries got this as well. So yeah. Let's see. I am open to the abundance and the greatness the universe offers. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. So it could be understanding how to better meet people in the middle and how you do this from an emotional standpoint and how you can actually learn about improving your emotions. Capricorn, last messages. Capricorn. I am nourished and supported by Mother Earth. Interesting. So maybe this is just your ability to change how you communicate with people that you meet in your daily commute, otherwise, etc. Let's see what's your future, Capricorn. What is in Capricorn's future? Tell me about Capricorn's future. Okay, it looks like you're making decision, planning. You're in a planning stage of something. Can you tell me more about Capricorn's future? Okay, a transformation. You're looking how to reform something, to kill the bad off, to reform something. Could be dealing with Scorpio energy. This is about strategizing your defense and how to really concentrate your will into what you desire. Tell me more about Capricorn's future. About how to have better reciprocal exchanges, either in relationships or commerce or like business partnerships. Six of Pentacles energy here with the Queen of Cups. This is about nourishing yourself with the Fool. Looks like you want to take a new a step in a new direction, perhaps in a fast manner. This could be in family matters or wherever Cancer rules in your chart. But in order to do this, you might need to end something. And that new moon in Cancer is on July 5th again, so it is a great time to continue to brainstorm what do you want to manifest. And I hope this helped you. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you so much.